Empire owner, LJ McDaniel.
Good to see you, sir.
Here we go with our owner, LJ McDaniel. Let's see what he's here for this evening.
Be interesting to see what LJ has to say, as I like to call him sir.
2 months. 2 months, and Medic Jones is still not here. Apparently he's still holding out for money. Well, Maddox, you got my attention. The contract has been signed and sent to you. Now I want an answer. Hopefully by October 29th.
Interesting from the
Interesting
owner,
development.
seeing
He
what
seems
we're
maybe
going to get from
taken
Maddox
aback
Jones.
by the holdup from
Wow.
Maddox Jones here.
You know,
And-
not a long speech, but boy, impactful.
Exactly. So we will see if Maddox Jones is on his way, because it has been a while since we have seen World Heavyweight Champion Maddox Jones.
Does
here
that mean
in Empire?
Do you think this means he's he's wanting him to vacate the title? Is he wanting to make a tournament? What's happening here, Tyler?
I have no idea. That one's up to you.
That's very interesting. Interesting things afoot in Empire Pro.
It's insane. Here we go, getting ready for our second contest.
This is my favorite ref.
Absolutely. He's my favorite ref, too, honestly.
The following match is scheduled for one fall.
Didn't we just see Duncan
Ryan
Kincaid?
the Ripper.
Here we see Ryan the Ripper coming back out with Duncan
to see
Kincaid.
Duncan back.
As we go against EPW ITV champion Insane this evening. So we'll see if there's more shenanigans with Duncan Kincaid and Tyler Watts.
I can't think that Duncan's in a good mood coming right back out here.
Probably not. It's too much work.
That is true. I mean, I hope he is getting paid for both of the matches tonight. That's the main thing.
Well, the more appearances, the more dollars. At least that one would hope. And I'm sure in that case, Duncan Kincaid will be making his way out multiple times this evening. So we will have to see.
They said Vegas odds is over/under is 4. So we'll see what happens there. I took the over.
Unless he takes an early exit tonight. As Ryan the Ripper prepares.
First time doing announcements. After you announce your last guys, always announce, I'm a promoter, always announce the referee's name after. They should probably wrote that down.
They did not give us any ref
Yeah,
names.
that's Friction Barricade. The other guy's David. God, let me get his name. His last name.
Get it written down for us, buddy. All right, on his way out.
That's a dapper young man right there.
Absolutely. Looks like quite potentially insane.
EPW ITV champion
He's made his way out.
Brixton, Brixton, Barricade. That's this referee. The other one's Super Dave. After everybody's in the ring.
You know, I never really got this is it. I don't want to say I'm scared of this guy, but Tyler, like, he makes me uneasy. Like, seeing Insane come out here week after week, and he's got his dog toys, and he's biting at the ankles of some of the Empire crowd. Like, I mean, he makes me uneasy. Is he making you uneasy at all?
This is one of those weird occurrences where I'm going to agree with you. As Insane, the few times I've seen him, it has been a little unconventional for sure. He's urinating on opponents of all things, but he has come out victorious every time I've seen him as well.
Do you think they train any of that stuff in the Heart Dungeon?
You're just okay. That's sad. Sorry.
It really was interesting to see the psychotic messengers, to see them bring Insane into the fold.
Yeah.
Your referee for this match is Brixton Barricade.
And then you do that for Super Day too. Like when they were playing. Okay. All right, I want to go take photos now. There you go.
I believe this is Lucius on the outside in the corner of Insane as he is getting ready to go to work against Ryan the Ripper this evening. Oh, and Insane, checking him for fleas?
Possible
I'm not
flea
quite
check?
sure.
I just want to know, I know we've said this before, but do you think Insane has had all of his shots? I mean, I know we have Oklahoma standards and regulations, but I'm just not sure.
We already did.
I'll tell you, we've got a new bell ringer tonight, and I'm actually really liking the cut of this guy's jib.
Oh, yeah. You like the cut of his jaw.
Oh, yeah. Good night. He's a good-looking fella.
Handsome fella. And I can't say that same thing about the guys in the ring right now. And we got Insane over here trying to nip on Ryan the Ripper. Big hit.
Big offense coming out by Ripper.
Insane looking to work over that arm. He's got Ryan down, and having the messengers out here is sort of even the odds as it pertains to having Duncan Kincaid and Tyler Watts out here.
You know, the Psychotic Messengers, they really have had a pretty good run in the tag team division. Their reign has been pretty solid.
Absolutely, and they will be defending those championships next week on EPW Rising. If you're joining us here on Channel 48 in New York and on YouTube everywhere else.
It's fantastic that we are seeing our fan base here in Oklahoma grow, but also on the East Coast. We love to be able to get the Empire out there and to have more and more fans across the nation joining the Empire and supporting indie wrestling.
It's fantastic, and we thank you guys for allowing us into your homes. From Queens to Staten Island to the Bronx, you can see us.
To Godibo. That's a place too.
Maybe even New Jersey. I'm sorry.
No, don't get crazy. Don't get crazy.
I don't want to go too far there. And here we go. We still got the headlock in. We're trying to get a choke in on Insane. Very unconventional moves, but that's what happens when you have an unconventional opponent.
Kincaid's taking Insane's mask back to the Psychotic Messengers. Thing looks disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know when the last time that thing has been cleaned. Not taking bets on that. It's weird just continuing to wear each other down in the ring.
No, this isn't okay for Insane.
I'm not sure what Insane is trying to. He's looking for a belly rub or something. And Ryan the Ripper not having any of it. Crowd. Lucius has the bone for him over there. Goodness.
Oh, man.
Ryan the Ripper just taking his time with Insane in the corner. Ooh, almost with the disqualification there.
Do you think that whenever Ryan the Ripper is laying in those chops, anybody in this crowd is thinking some sort of animal abuse? Do we need to put that number up on the bottom of the screen?
Have Sarah McLaughlin playing to the chorus of the chops to Insane from Ryan the Ripper.
For as absolutely crazy as Insane always is in the ring, he's pretty technical, and he's got a lot of good moves.
Throwing him down, continuing to work and wear down the arms of Insane is Ryan the Ripper.
But he's really holding him back. Kick
Quick
out at one.
count.
Kick out at one.
They continue to keep this on the mat. Kind of a surprising move. I wasn't expecting this to be a mat-based affair. As you see,
Kind of got him in an alligator roll, you think?
yeah, and like a good dog rolling over is Insane. I'm trying to get. We're cornering Mr. Brixton Barricade here.
Hey, whenever you look at Brixton Barricade, like, this is a good referee that calls it right down the middle. I wouldn't pick any other ref, which we don't have that many, but I wouldn't pick any other to be doing this match.
The preferred referee.
He is. He's my favorite referee.
And, we're getting like a pep chew toy in the corner is Insane.
Is that considered a foreign object in this match? I need to know.
I don't know what the rules are, if this is technically an interspecies type of match or what.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I think it kind of has to be, right?
And now we're going to a traditional collar and elbow tie-up. The crowd's still firmly behind Insane, and we are working over that shoulder, that trapezius.
The trapezius. Yes, that's one of the. Yes, that's one of the things that was definitely being worked over here.
I had too much fun at our main event sponsorship lunch.
That was absolutely fantastic.
That was a
The dinner was divine. The lobster was fantastic, but the steak was a little undercooked.
The beer tower was something else.
Absolutely amazing. One of my favorites. You know who also likes the undercooked meat? In his dog bowl, Insane mixes that in, and it's
enjoys a raw diet.
Kind of disgusting, but to each their own, right?
Absolutely. As we go to work over the cat.
Right.
No, nobody wants to.
This is.
Oh my goodness! But we are going for a calf crusher here. Arching back, getting a squeaky toy. We are motivating Insane. But in the ropes is Ryan the Ripper, as you see the Maniac Mike looking to back up Duncan Kincaid and Tyler Watts.
Kincaid, I don't feel like Kincaid is still over that last match, and he's really wanting to get back in there and throw a few hands.
I'm ready for big drop kick from Ryan the Ripper to
Big
Insane.
drop kick in the corner.
I was ready for this thing to break down, and it looks like we have begun that. Ryan the Ripper now.
Oh! Trying to get some momentum behind him, and Ryan the Ripper takes it. Hey, it looks like Tyler Watts might have passed him something, but our ref, like I said, down the middle, usually sees these things. Oh my gosh!
Huge! It's over though. A disqualification. The ref does see it. Ryan the Ripper does not look like he cares.
Popped him in the mouth with a loaded glove. Wow.
Your winner as a result of a disqualification, Insane.
That's 2 matches in a row that Duncan Kincaid and his team have come out here, and they've taken one on the chin, but in each match, they've left with their head pretty high. I mean, I don't know if that's the way that we're going to start out every one of these Empire shows, but good night. Duncan Kincaid showing that he didn't care win or lose, he's going to get the upper hand.
That's right. They are involved in every match that they have been out here for, and they don't really seem to care. We're just sending them out.
And Duncan and Ryan, look at this.
Celebrating
showing
like
off.
winners. Is that the collar?
That's it. I love it. No, that's the loaded hand.
Following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring. Resident superhero Elijah Sparks.
They're not showing a lot of love to Elijah
Not a
Sparks
lot.
here, Tyler.
As he gets ready to take on former tag partner Dr. Corvus.
Dr. Corvus and Tyler Parks. All right, this is going to be a pretty solid match.
6 years of bad blood between these men. Dr. Corvus turning on Elijah Sparks, who's now looking to make a name for himself in Empire Pro Wrestling.
6 years, you say?
And his opponent, the Plague Doctor, Corvus. I'm too good at this.
You're pretty good at this. I'll tell you, Tyler, you may have a future being a ring announcer.
As the Plague Doctor, Corvus makes his way to the ring.
I'll tell you, and I've got a serious question for you. What do you actually think Dr. Corvus has his doctorate in?
Pain.
Is it pain? Okay.
100%.
With I don't want to say with a nose like that, though. It's obvious that could get broken at any point in the match, right?
There's a lot of areas of opportunity, a lot of areas on the body that I am sure the Plague Doctor knows how to work with, and you have to look out for that massive choke slam that is the injection. But let's not take away anything from Elijah Sparks. Again, a lot of bad blood here, and this should be a great contest.
Now, tell me a little bit about, you said these guys had a connection, right?
Our official Super Dave. Super Star.
He has his doctorate.
In pain. Oh, he's
He
a
might
doctor,
be.
buddy.
I don't know. Yeah. That could be it.
Checking everything as we get ready to
Checking
put
for like a
this one underway.
stethoscope
No kidding,
or
a shiv.
some sort of, I don't know, maybe. I mean, quite possibly.
I don't think he needs that. I think he just needs his own body. Here we go. So we have another contest. Oh, Sparks going for the love.
Why would you be doing that
I
right
would
off
not
the
be
bat?
doing that
I wouldn't
against
turn
an
my back
opponent.
on this guy at all.
Yeah, not the caliber of Dr. Corvus.
Corvus, I'll tell you, he doesn't seem like he's hearing any of this. He just keeps going directly. I mean, he's going right at him. Very slow and methodical, it looks like. Did you say these guys had it passed?
They do. Former Empire Pro Wrestling Tag Champions,
No
actually.
way.
Yeah. So former champions, but Corvus has turned on Sparks, believing that Sparks is what's wrong with current professional wrestling. And Corvus is the answer, as you hear.
Corvus looks serious. Now, if I walked into a doctor's office and I saw this guy at me, the first thing I'd say is, why are you wearing that sort of mask? That does not look like a, what do they call, something 45s, 75s?
He's representing SEP 409 is the Plague Dr. Corvus. But some hits in by Elijah Sparks, but he is just too much to handle.
Corvus holding him into the ropes. Looks like he's choking him out.
He is. It's trying to eviscerate Elijah Sparks. A big chop to the chest.
Dave.
Corvus is being ruthless with Sparks here.
Holding him in there. I mean, because that only goes to a 5 count, right?
That does. A lot of men
right
risking
there.
disqualification this evening here on EPW Rising.
Corvus looks like he's setting him up for something. You could hear a pin drop.
You could. I think this crowd doesn't know what to make of Dr. Corvus.
I mean, just a 1 count. It really is. It's kind of an intimidating look, isn't it?
He's an intimidating individual.
Just
We have another big shot taking him down. Does the giant, Dr. Corvus.
It doesn't seem like Corvus doesn't need to say too much. He just is speaking. The actions that he's doing is really speaking everything for him.
He is making moves, trying to choke out Sparks.
Trying to catch his second wind here. Oh!
Taking him down.
Boy, got about 2 good hits there, and then Corvus just grabs him by the hair. Elijah, if we're going for sympathy factor, I'm telling you, I think Elijah, I want him to just survive this.
Me too, at this point. Elijah Sparks just being worn down, and you have to think this is kind of like a cat playing with its prey.
I mean, really, and Corvus just not even really caring about the crowd. The crowd's trying to get behind Sparks.
It's not enough. Sparks, the resident superhero of Empire Pro Wrestling, getting taken to the shed here against these ropes. Just throwing him down with complete disrespect. Big
Boy,
shot.
right straight to the throat, you think?
Spark is, he's not down, but he is looking out. You would have to think it's a matter of time. Just a huge clubbing blow. It looks like Dr. Corvus is enjoying us thoroughly.
Corvus is just a big guy. Just a big guy. Look at this. What is he planning on here?
We got him picked up, but Elijah Sparks making his way out, or at least trying to.
Oh!
We got him down with a tornado DDT.
Tornado DDT on Corvus.
And now both men down. Who will be up first?
If he sits up like The Undertaker, I'm going to lose my mind.
Elijah Sparks is stirring.
Ah, there it is.
And there's Corvus getting up.
What did I say? What did I say? Oh, no.
That's...
Oh, he got out of it.
Got him out.
Oh, this doesn't seem wise.
There's no way. Sparks looking to get him up. That's not going to happen.
Oh, Sparks. Not a wise move. Trying to turn it around on Corvus, use his own move against him.
Men larger than him have been choke slammed in the past.
I'm telling you, if nothing else, Sparks has got confidence, and you gotta kind of give him to him for that.
Absolutely, no shortage of confidence here. Oh, Dr. Corvus obviously tormented by the past and just continuing to be unrelenting against Elijah Corvus.
Boy,
I mean, against Elijah Sparks, I apologize. This is something here. There goes Sparks, trying to use that agility.
A good move by Sparks.
Let's see if it'll be enough. As he hits that ignition switch.
Oh,
Ignition
big
switch to Corvus.
He's got him stunned.
Will he go for that tutti frutti?
All a Rudy. Tyler, did you hear me? I said all a Rudy.
All a Rudy. Oh, he
miss.
misses it.
Corvus comes up again. Oh, no. I've seen it.
The injection to
gosh.
Elijah Sparks.
He can pin him.
Your winner, the Plague Doctor, Dr. Corvus.
I got to tell you, I think this guy's going places.
Dr. Corvus, I am sure there is a lot more to come.
Dr. Corvus with a emphatic win.
Big time emphatic
here
victory
on Empire Rising.
on Elijah Sparks.
Good night. You know, and there was some really good offense there by Sparks. I liked everything I was seeing, but I got to tell you, Corvus just absorbed those blows, and there at the end, just not played right by Sparks, honestly.
That's right. It's Elijah Sparks now. Gonna have to head back and regroup for next time as the Plague Doctor, Dr. Corvus, surveying his handiwork and making his way out.
Following is a tag team contest, making their way, X-Rated.
Okay. Let me tell you, I've seen X-Rated multiple times. It's been a long time since those guys got together, the Sanchez brothers. Good to see Ozzy in there too. Well, Tyler, you're looking a little bit different. Tell me what's going on here.
Tyler.
Oh, holy cow! I'm sorry. I didn't realize who I was sitting next to. Well,
No, I came and check this out because, you know, it should have been my brother and I up there. I don't know how. Well, I know how. It's because the pencil that's up in the ring right now wanted to make it all about him.
Well,
but that's another story. We won't get into that.
I'm glad that you're able to get out here and share your side of this story. But I mean, you guys have had a good past with the Sanchez. You guys have put on some really strong matches, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we've put on some great matches with them, you know. But I mean, they're sitting there want to politic or change things up,
Right.
just so they get the title shot.
No,
when they had a title shot just last month. I mean, and they lost
For sure.
So why should they get another title shot tonight?
You know what? I'm going to agree with you. Let me tell you. So, what do you know about KOA?
Absolutely nothing. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to BS anybody. I don't know nothing about these guys.
All right.
So this is going to be real interesting. I've never seen them perform. I've never even heard of them.
Do you think? And again, we said with the history that you have with the Sanchez brothers, like, is this one of those things? Like, do you want the Sanchez to win this? I mean, or would you like to see them getting kicked in the face?
Bro, I mean, look at KOA.
Holy cow!
Oh wow! See,
You and your brother used to do that a lot, right?
no, there's no way you can catch it. You know, you do that to us, we're just going to punch you in the face. Now, I mean, these are smaller guys, you know, and you see everyone knows, my brother Scott and I, we're a lot bigger than most of the guys that we get in the ring.
You guys definitely are. The Saints of Pro Wrestling have always been one of my favorites in Empire Pro.
I appreciate it.
I feel like I'm sitting next to royalty here.
I appreciate the compliment. Thank you.
Now, what about you guys also? One of the last matches I was at, I saw you guys and you went up against the, the savior of suffering, and these guys have been kind of a thorn in your side. Holy cow!
Oh, wow, that's one way to get the match started.
Before the bell even kicks off, KOA making a statement. Holy cow!
Whoa, what's going on? Oh, what's going on with this? I mean, what?
KOA, what is going on?
How in the world? Why is the ref allowed? Well, the match hasn't officially started, so they can do what they want.
I mean,
now it started. Now let's see. Oh, that didn't go the way he planned.
Holy cow!
Maybe he thought he should have left the letter outside. All right.
Sanchez brothers starting this off. We've got kind of pandemonium here.
Big back body drop. tag champs are just now getting up off the floor.
That's amazing. Maniac Mike and Malachi standing over here just wondering what happened.
Yeah, I didn't even see what happened. I mean, I take my eye off the ring for 1 second, and you see KOA flying over the top rope.
Flying over the top rope. That almost hit us.
Yeah,
but you're used to that, but boy, I'm not.
I got you. You'll be all right. Now it looks like everything's resetted.
So what we're looking at here, folks, 3 different teams in the ring. We've got KOA, we've got
X-Rated and Psychotic Messengers. Now, I've been in my fair share of triple threat matches. Man, I mean, at Scars and Stripes, we had them dead to rights. We had Ozzy with the Saints Row, but didn't see Maniac Mike tag in, and yeah, ate a boot on that one.
Now, what I want to know from you is whenever you're in these matches, these 3-way tag teams, now one of the teams is out and they're not even in. Is that giving KOA an unfair advantage right now?
No, not really. I mean, you want to be in the ring.
Okay.
Because, I mean, the match ends whoever gets the first pin. Whoever gets the first pinfall or submission, that's it. So you want in that ring. You want to control that ring. You and your partner want to stay in that ring the entire time.
But in turn, those guys are well rested.
Yeah, they can be well rested, but does that mean we might not see them back in the match at all. You know, unless they tag themselves in, something in or something, they're not going back in. So
that's the truth.
So, you know, you want to be in that ring. You got to stay in that ring. You got to keep control of that ring to make sure if you are the champs, you keep the belts.
That's exactly
if you're not
right.
See, right
Nice
there. There's that tag right there.
Very good tag. And Malachi's
super kick.
What a kick.
Kevin James knows, now he knows how that feels. And see, now Mike came in shape to make the save.
KOA going at... Is it Kevin Sanchez in the ring?
Yeah.
Boy, he's getting killed.
Yeah. Oh. Ref needs to get him out of the corner. He's got to get him out of that corner. There's no way he can fight out of that corner because the ref's not.
Big slap to the face.
That's just complete disrespect right there.
Not great for the champions. Now, would you like to see the Psychotic Messengers? I mean, you guys are saying that you want a tag team rematch. I mean, I think it's more due than anything. You guys should be in this match as well.
Yeah, it's like I said, you know, the guy that runs everything that makes the matches put him and his partner in the match and took me and my brother out, which is a complete crock of crap.
Absolutely shameful, if you ask me.
Yeah, it is, but you know, he's going to get his upcomings real soon. I guarantee you that much.
For sure. Well, we look forward to seeing that from the Saints of Pro Wrestling, one of the most dominant tag teams in Empire Pro. Kevin Sanchez with a little shake, rattle, and roll.
And here comes Shane. Now, Shane's been out for
years.
For about 19 years, and when he came back, I mean, it shocked my brother and I, and it shocked a lot of people.
It shocked me. I had no idea he was coming back. They had such a successful tag team run years ago.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That was years, though. That was back then. This is now. You know, and you would think there would be some ring rust on them. Surprisingly, when we faced them a couple months back, there was no ring rust on Shane whatsoever. So
it's pretty amazing to see.
Yeah, as far as I know, he hasn't done anything.
Nice
step suplex.
In the times that I've watched these matches, Maniac Mike seems like an absolute handful in the ring just because he's so unexpected.
Yeah,
you just can't figure out what he's going to do. How about whenever you guys face them?
Well, I mean, we've faced Mike for years. I mean,
how do you plan for somebody like that?
At times you can't, but you got to unexpected.
Look at KOA going up top here.
Looks like next net breaker. What's he got going? What's he going to do here?
Holy cow!
Oh, Swanton.
Huge Swanton bomb.
Oh, Dewey. Mike barely kicked out of that one.
I'm surprised neither of the Sanchez brothers jumped in to break that up. They were pretty confident about it.
Yeah, Mike could actually take the beating and keep going for a while.
That's what I've seen. I've seen you and your brother lay in some really heavy hands to both of the psychotic messengers.
Yeah, oh yeah, and you know, for there for a minute, you know, Scott and I, we actually thought, you know, they're just a thrown together team.
Right.
They might have been, but they have really came in their own.
What do you think about the addition of bringing in Zane to the psychotic messengers?
He fits in perfect with them.
He's a unique character, I'll tell you that much.
That he is, and then adding in a manager, that right there.
That's right.
I mean, now you got to watch out, not for just Zane, but you got to watch for the manager, you know, and then with X-Rated, you got Ozzy on the outside.
Oh! Turned him inside out. Huge lariat.
Ripped him a new one. See, that's the unexpectability that you got with Maniac Mike. You think you have him down, and then all of a sudden he just comes back out of nowhere with something like that huge clothesline.
Just absolutely exploded with that clothesline.
Oh, no. This could be a disqualification.
Oh my gosh. We've seen Malachi do that in the past few matches. He's really kind of expanding his arsenal these days.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, and it's getting impressive. You know, KOA, they need to be careful. Now, Kevin James tagged himself in. Malachi's gone back out to his corner. Jawbreaker.
Holy cow. Big jawbreaker.
Shane Sanchez, my bad.
You know, like you were talking about ring rust, it really seems like Shane has been able to absorb a ton of punishment, and he just continues to be able to get a little bit stronger each time that he's in the ring here.
That's not going to work. Oh, nice clothesline. Absorb those sledgehammers. Mike making him save.
Giving our ref a little bit of hassle for a bit of a slow count there.
Yeah, that was a little.
Got to make sure you respect authority. I know you guys always did.
Well, not always. I mean, you have to. I would say that was kind of a slow count on Braxton's part, but you know, he's still young enough. Or he's, you know, it's like I think his 5th, 6th show maybe. So he's still getting in there. Nice belly to belly.
This could be it.
Nah, it's not it. That's not it. That was decent, but
Malachi just kind of jumped in and kind of slapped the leg away to break up that 2 count.
Yeah.
Now they're focusing on the bad knee of Kevin James.
And boy, he's been wearing that knee brace for quite a while. You got to watch out for that, don't you?
He's worn that knee brace for years, and
he's absorbed a lot of punishment over those years. You know?
Yeah, but knee problems. I know all about knee problems too, and that's one thing that you can't really. Whoa, what's going on? He just caught his partner in. What in the world is going on? The ref has lost control of this match.
It's definitely hard to keep.
Oh.
Definitely hard to keep track of all of these different guys.
What?
Especially whenever you've got a dog on the outside.
And someone who thinks he's a dog. Uh-oh. We want to see a double coconuts. There you go.
Sanchez.
No. Sanchez is tagged by Malachi. Malachi got the blind tag.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
No way!
So that's how they had to do it. Okay. I'm glad I was here to see this. All right. Now I know what to tell my brother, and I know what to expect from these guys now.
Well, this gives you a good play-by-play of seeing exactly what you guys are going to be up against in a few weeks.
They really, they want to go down that road. We can go down that road. There's no problem in it. Not a problem at all. Okay.
I'm excited.
Okay. I'm interested to hear what he's got to say now. This should be good.
ring, Mark Lewis.
Yeah! You know, Lewis is one of those guys that comes out, he's got a ton of energy, somebody that's really high action, high heavy hits. Like, this guy's something to see.
Never mind, I remember it.
And his opponent, Adrian Vega.
Adrian Vega and Mance Lewis going at each other tonight. This is going to be a heck of a match, Tyler.
I am pumped for this one. Excuse me as I'm also lending my beautiful voice to our ring announcing duties this evening. And we have Adrian Vega and Mars Lewis are about to tear it up in here.
Speaking of, who is our ref this evening?
Our referee for the match, Brixton Barricade.
Yeah! Both of these guys kind of testing each other out. The crowd, we just kind of took a small intermission, just making sure that the ring is up to speed, up to code. This is one of those matches that we want to make sure everything is perfect. We get it right so that you, our viewing audience, has a fantastic experience.
And here we go, Adrian Vega coming off of our last event with a dominating victory over Ozzie Hendricks. And then he was presented with a card from Kinzer Keel.
Oh, no handshake, Tyler. Look at that. Oh, never mind. He kind of gives it to him.
Something.
That's all right.
We are unaware of the status yet of the opportunity presented to Vega by Mr. Keel, but I have seen him around in the building, and I am sure he is watching. So here we go, feeling each other out.
You know, Vega has always been in a title hunt. Every time he's in a match, he's always got something. There's always high stakes. He's got a great future with this.
He does. The future internet TV champion is Vega, as him and Lewis feeling each other out. And take nothing away from Lewis. We haven't seen him here in a little while in EPW. It is good to see him back as we are feeling each other out. We have him in a headlock.
It just seems like it's just any moment they could just both explode. They're playing the ground game right now, but I feel like Mance, like he just can pop off, can he?
Marcel Lewis can do that, as again they're trying to get comfortable with each other, it appears. But the crowd ready for some fight, and look at that huge shoulder tackle.
Big shoulder. It's hard to do anything besides he stands there. He's going to take anybody off his feet, isn't he?
Absolutely. And here we are. Lewis looks like he's maybe thinking about his game, seeing what he can readjust.
You kind of got to, depending on weight differences or depending on styles, it's just one of those things where, you know, Vega has a very unique style. And he's a lot bigger than a lot of people, but he can move. Man. Absolutely rough. These shoulder tackles are fantastic.
He's got a new level of confidence that I have seen.
He really does. You know, this is one of those things where we've seen this in Empire and some of the other places that Vega has been able to kind of showcase his skills. I really like that Mance is just taking his time and just being able to see what he can do with Vega while he's in the ring.
That's right. And Marks Lewis looking like, you know, he's giving up some size, but we can use that athleticism, use that speed. Oh, it doesn't matter when you're swinging like that.
Everybody has a plan until they get popped in the mouth, right?
Exactly.
Holy cow.
Oh.
That is the third time Mance has just been knocked off his feet, just flying shoulder tackles. Vega's got a smile on his face, too, the entire time he's doing it.
He does. Vega, again, showing a different side against Mars Lewis.
Well, Mars is way better than Mance. I'll tell you that. His brother that used to wrestle, I hated that guy.
I don't know a lot of people that you do like, Drew, but outside of that, we were going for a full Nelson, and Vega quickly making his way out of it.
Oh!
Backbreaker.
Big backbreaker.
One would question doing that so close to the ropes, though. A little ground and pound from Vega to Lewis now.
Being in those big elbows. Everything about Vega. I mean, he just really puts a lot behind those punches. He puts a lot behind the kicks, and it really takes people out of their game really quick.
Every time I've seen him, he has been more aggressive than the time before.
He definitely has been. And this guy, we have all of our... Oh, what a
that
chop.
Will do it.
Holy cow. That's going to break a couple blood vessels.
We're going to be feeling that one for a few days. We're just being invited in.
He's
wow.
Inviting those chops in.
They are loving the violence being inflicted on each other tonight.
Even got my poor ref. Oh my gosh. Really laying in the chops now. Both of these guys are now turning it on. Vega missing with the chop. Lewis coming back.
Oh, going for a crossbody and takes him down, although I don't know if he got all of that.
Kind of seems like they were a little bit confused as to where that was going on, but, you know, Vega was trying to grab him and look like into some sort of a power slam. Oh, man. Big kick to the back.
Unforgiving kick.
Right to the back of the shoulders. Lewis is now just turning on the offense. This has been one of those matches where, you know, I really thought Vega was coming out strong. He was very confident with those different shoulder tackles he was doing. Then once we got into this chop fest, it is really, the tide's turned.
It has, and you also have to wonder, again, with the size difference, the conditioning, but that doesn't look to be an issue as we, the strength of Adrian Vega.
Holy cow. Throw over the head.
Incredible. Pulling him out of the ropes, great ring awareness, getting to the other side, full body press, but not enough. That
Big
is a
2 count. Big 2 count. But this is one of those matches, too, as he's doing these really powerful moves, he also goes right back into it and starts working those shoulders, working those legs. He's just really trying to just take him down, just kind of pull him down to his level. Whenever man gets really, really going, Vega just comes back and just slaps him in the face.
That's true, and it's a simple answer, just to get slapped in the face. And now we saw them trying to
Lewis is trying to get to those ropes.
Oh! Now, that'll do it. What a way to take out the base. Wow, look at the speed of Lewis. Oh, going for that massive kick into an ankle lock.
Looks like center of the ring too, Tyler.
Incredible.
I can really get behind part of the crowd that's saying break his leg.
We will see if Vega, how ruthless he can get with this. As Lewis
good
rolls
reverse.
his way out of it. What a reversal. And that ankle has got to be hurting, but a massive kick.
Almost took his head off.
And now we are back to square one.
Both men slow to get up. They have put in the time here.
Time definitely a factor as these guys have weared each other down so far in this match. Who will be the one to strike first? Is the ankle of Lewis No, maybe running on adrenaline alone, as I see him favoring the ankle. But he's still
two
getting
right in a
this
row.
huge offense in against Vega.
Vega was pretty quick to get up on that last time, but boy, he's taking 2 mean shots. Oh,
Wow,
big
a
move by
famous
Lewis.
turn. Let's see if that's it. Vega makes his way
2.9.
out. No kidding.
That was right there, Tyler. That was right at the
Lewis
end.
saying, "What do I got to do to put down Adrian Vega?"
That was kind of a reverse famouser, you think?
It was. And now we're dropping some elbows.
Vega's just trying to get his wind right now back under him. We'll see if Lewis is going to take advantage of that.
Whoa!
What a move!
Spinning moonsault. That was
2.9.
amazing standing moonsault.
What else is it going to take to put him away?
That was an incredible offense.
You know, to be the type of person to be able to do a running, standing backflip, like that is really impressive.
Yeah, that was tremendous. Tremendous. And now Lewis
Signaling
saying
that he's going up.
he's going to that high rent district, buddy.
If they're maybe taking a little too much time, he looks like he's setting him up.
Not good enough.
Oh, man. Vega's putting him back in an ankle lock.
Into the ankle lock. And he's got him smack dab in the center of the ring. He's got it tight. He's got it cinched. Is this going to be enough? Will he be able to have the strength to roll through again?
Oh, man.
Vega
He was trying to
really-
get out of it, but right there at the end, he pulled him back down.
Holding down, trying to. But got to be careful with the strain he might cause on his ankle.
Oh,
moving
my
around
gosh.
while it's being held onto like that.
I thought Lewis had it. He was on his back, and he was pushing Vega off, but Vega held.
Oh, he wasn't able to make it.
Your winner by submission, Adrian Vega.
Great match by Adrian Vega.
Tremendous, and Vega again.
I can
With a
always.
huge win.
I'm telling you, I don't really like Vega, and I told you that before. I don't really like you, Lewis, and I've told you that before, but man, what a match.
That was tremendous. Another great showing for Adrian Vega here tonight. A huge win for Vega as he makes his way out. A great showing by Mars Lewis.